Good morning, good evening, maybe even good night. I don't know what time it is, so I'm just gonna say good day. Hello. You're in my second part of my Minecraft series, so I'm just gonna make a little spoiler and say we don't find Piglet this episode, but it's coming soon. Promise. So enjoy the video. So to start the video off, we're gonna get some revenge for every house I've ever had in Minecraft. Then quickly get some iron so we can make armor so I don't die. And after I got my first piece of armor, I decided it's probably a good idea to get some materials for my mining trip. And after a bit, I decided I should probably finally make my cocoa bean farm that I got the materials for during the first montage of the first episode. After that, I decided I'm gonna finally go mining. So after a bit of mining, I finally was able to make my second piece of armor, being some good old iron boots. So after some more good old mining, I was finally able to finish my entire set of iron armor, and get some pants and a helmet. And after getting my set of armor, I found my first diamond. And as I was doing that, we almost had another zombie situation while I was getting ores. So a second after I got undistracted, I came back and I happened to find another diamond.
Right behind it in that same vein.
So I am, of course, extremely happy that I came back and found it. So after a bit more mining, I got extremely lucky and found another diamond. And so, I then, for whatever reason, decided to make a bucket, randomly. After mining a bit more iron, because you can never have too much iron, I found my fourth diamond. So after a bit, I finally decided to use my bucket that I randomly made to try and make another portal for whatever reason. Although, I did indeed manage to find some more diamonds. So as you can see in the footage, I just struggled to mine diamonds even though I have a pickaxe right in front of my face for...
No, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I am so freaking disappointed I could hit him in the face with a brick.
So after my immeasurable disappointment, I found some more diamonds along with the mineshaft. So I decided to quickly loot the mineshaft and found quite a few diamonds. So So after a bit, I decided it's probably a good time to end this mining trip and go back to the surface and go back to my house. So luckily, after so much mining upwards that I'm not even going to bore you with, because that's just a complete waste of time on mine and your part, I was extremely luckily right near my base. So after a bit of running, I finally made it back to my base, which I'd also like to note, we're at voiceover 103 right now. So since I'm finally back at my base, I decided it's probably a good time to dump my inventory into my chest, reorganize my base, and make an enchanting table. And directly after that, I decided to make a pen for some cows, because I need leather to make a good enchanting table. And right as I was about to get cows, a wandering trader spawned right near my base, and so after I checked his trades, I decided to borrow his leads from him. So after struggling for a bit, I managed to use the leads I borrowed from the wandering trader to get some cows. So I quickly went through my chest and I got some sugarcane to make paper, then into a book, and finally made my enchanting table. So after I made my enchanting table, I got some bones, made them into bone meal, grew my wheat, and used it to breed my cows so I could get an achievement right before the end of this episode. And so here's the first achievement of many to come for the series, although for whatever reason it does not show up in the recording. And I don't have a screenshot or anything to prove it, but the other ones I will have screenshots for. And so, for now, here's where I'm going to be saying goodbye. See you next week, and we're going to find Piglet.